Birmingham, Alabama. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Mount Olympus. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The 0-1. And ball one.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
One out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And his first big league hit is a double. Munoz with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Sandro Fabian. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher tonight, Domingo Germán.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, here's a big power threat. Number 82, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Herman, in his 6th season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jonathan Villa. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two out, space is empty. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Scoreless after 1. Back now at Rickwood Field, and now Angel Beltre.
Angel Beltre.
The wind and the pitch. Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Rafael Lantigua. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rafael Lantigua with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now it's Nunez.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
That's
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Pena, looking to rebound from Wednesday's game where he was 0 for 5. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now here is Ezekiel Duran.
The shortstop, Ezekiel.
Vermont back to work. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Hernandez now at the plate. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. This one in the air. Johnston moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 13.
Here's the center fielder. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So up next, Eric Mejia.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground right side, Nunez gathers and throws to first.
Toribio Correjo, gracias por suscribirte.
But they leave him stranded. We play 2 full. The Dominican Republic on top here, 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, number 70. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This to third, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the third baseman, Munoz. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a little bit low. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and the count is even 2-2. Chop to third. Villa slings it across, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Move to second. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting into that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
Johnston in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, and that one handled. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Julio Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Beltre makes the catch. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Luis Valenzuela, batting with one down, takes a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Tap back to the mound. Now 2 away.
He's out. Now batting, number 82.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now at Rickwood Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Sandro Fabian. And he deals. Just missed. Fabian goes 6'1", 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Beltre stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rafael Lantigua. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. And now 3 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Pena just missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Mejia makes the catch.
The batter, number 56.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Guzman. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Lantigua, the lead runner at second. Nunez at first, 2 out of the inning. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals.
Ball too high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Number 70 in the on deck circle. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Villa.
Jonathan Villa.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the first baseman, Rodriguez. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is number 70. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
You know, this
No
group of
strike.
hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next to hit, Munoz.
Ball.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So digging in, Troy Johnston. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. The punch out there. And there's one away.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Popped up first base side.
That's an infield
And the
fly.
infield fly rule call.
Now back, left field, Angel Beltran.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Angel Beltran. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bulls have the advantage 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Hernandez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that one clips the corner. On a bounce right side. Flips it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 13.
And now the center fielder doubled his first time up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Eric Mejia. And that's downstairs and outside. Man at first, 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And now, Julio Rodriguez.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Luis Valenzuela will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Lantigua. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Popped up, under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Gustavo.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the plate, Francisco Pena. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, number 56.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 99 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 86. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And the batter now, Guzman.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dominican Republic out front here, 2-0. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Number 82.
The second baseman, number 82.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. That misses, and the count's even at 2. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Jonathan Villa digs in now. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first.
That's an out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Lantigua ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Munoz. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he deals. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one the other way, and that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Sandro Fabian. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Bulls out front 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Ezekiel Duran. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Corbett getting loose out there. Mejia getting loose as well. A wind in the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Guzman to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So up next, Hernandez. Bunting, and it's in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Number 13, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Outside, and the count is 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Number 98 taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here is Angel Beltre. He's already homered in this game.
Angel Beltre.
Here comes a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now the right fielder, Rafael Lantigua. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gustavo Nunez getting ready to hit. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. And that just misses. Got it by him for the K. Francisco Pena, the next to hit, 1 for 3. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 on, 1 out. Late swing, fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Another 1-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Guzman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. Herman into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next offering is down low. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here's the catcher, Julio Rodriguez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Beltre on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
So now a pinch hitter, Stanley Castro. Big spot for him here. Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Here's the second baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs.
No.
Misses outside. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it
Ball.
gets.
Outside
Two
low.
balls, two
It's
strikes.
2-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
That's a really good take.
Jonathan Villa waiting for a turn at the plate. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball four.
Outside.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Villa. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One
Meanwhile,
ball, one strike.
activity in the bullpen. Number 45 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Number 55 also throwing. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On a line. And that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 90.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets it to first.
You're out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Munoz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1 down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one
that's a
misses.
ball.
1-2 to count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
This one high in the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, Sandro Fabian now at the plate. And there's the strike. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2 just off the outside part of the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Around third. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Number 76 gets the ball now. Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Lantigua. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Beltre at second with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Dominican Republic had the lead 4-0. Back now at okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gustavo Nunez. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Let's see who went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty struck him out looking.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Now the third baseman, Munoz. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Munoz, in his rookie season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, number 46. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Hernandez. The pitch. And a good eye there. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Nabs it. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And now Jonathan Villa. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And here it comes. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. 2 down.
Batting third. The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Next
That's the
pitch is
ball.
downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Good.
That's a strike across the
2-1.
top of the zone. Next
No,
pitch
that missed.
inside, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Stanley Castro up next. In the air, left field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Carlos Castro.
Carlos.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
As the lefty gets to work.
Yeehaw.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rafael Lantigua. That misses,
That's the ball.
and that's ball 1. That's out to center field. Has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. In there
No, he's safe.
safely. So digging in, Sandro Fabian.
The left fielder.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Troy Johnston.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The pitch.
Strike 2. 1 and 2. The count.
2 outs. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And
Ball
a curve misses outside. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Angel Beltre getting on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Leaves a defender for the strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. And the batter now, Stanley Castro. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here comes a pitch. And that's
Ball
outside. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one almost got him. Castro leads off second with nobody out. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line to left. And it goes just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next is the designated hitter, Rodriguez. That one ripped but foul. That's off the mark, and 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Backed off the plate that time. Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 on, 1 out. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Paulino to bat next. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And it is out of here. He powers that one out of here. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Now it's going to be Paulino. Off the plate, 1-0. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that one upstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Eric.
So up next, Eric Mejia. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And there's a base hit to the left. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's the left fielder, Hernandez. Checks over to first, back safely.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 now. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Munoz makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Angel Beltre. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Lester.
Here's the catcher to hit, Lester Rivas.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That's in there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside.
1-2.
Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Popped up. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Gustavo Nunez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And
that's
ball 1.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Villa. And the pitch. That's down and in.
That's a
Well,
ball.
these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now the lefty. And that's down and away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now it's the second baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Over to first, and he's saved. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
One and one.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Villa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Number 12, Daniel Castro.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stanley Castro. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that's outside. Ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This to third, and that chance handled. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 13.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
And now the center fielder. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gliding in towards the infield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 33.
So now the DH spot, Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the third. And that's outside. Ball 2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ezekiel Duran would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Rickwood Field, onto the 4th. And now the right fielder, number 70. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So digging in, Munoz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Popped up. In position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Carlos Castro. Doubled in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Castro, just 19 years old. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Next offering misses down and away. Falling behind 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lantigua in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Castro off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Paulino drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Bottom of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
The pitch.
Ball.
Pretty standard
1
high
and 2.
0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fly ball down the line. Fabian makes the grab. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now the catcher up to hit, Paulino. First time up was a pop out. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Kicks and deals. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And another
2-2.
ball. And he deals. And there's a ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one popped up. Castro has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hernandez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. That one way outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's a big power threat, Sandro Fabian.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Johnston
Ball.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That clips a corner.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one on to first in time. Double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's the center fielder, Angel Beltre. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball,
offering, and
that's
it
high.
just misses. And
Ball.
another ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Lester Rivas. He's been a great free agent sign. On the ground. Jumps, throws,
Hey,
safe at
delay.
second.
Hey, we need it.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gustavo Nunez. Fly ball to right. Mejia brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jonathan Villa. And a pitch. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Ball.
The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 82.
Here's the second baseman, 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. One out, runner at second. And now it's going to be Stanley Castro. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Castro makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
And now the center fielder, he's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion. and he's in full speed.
Activity in the bullpen. Luis Santos appears to be getting loose. Number 86 getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next,
Leading
number
off for
70.
the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Ronnie Simon.
As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 95.
Now here is Munoz. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Castro. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed. Rafael Lantigua waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Swung on, belted. Back there. Going, gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rafael Lantigua. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Sandro Fabian hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Goes down looking. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Santos.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now here's the DH, Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, number 33.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Movement in the bullpen, number 71. The lefty with big swing and miss stuff is getting ready. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And that one sliced foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Paulino in the box again, takes a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
That
2
one
and 2.
missed. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Mejia. Fastball for a strike. Paulino off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
2 outs. Got him swinging. Top of inning number 7, and now Sandro Fabian. And a pitch. And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Richard Rodriguez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 65, warming up as well. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Troy Johnston. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Angel Beltre digs in now. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. That ends the frame. Now on the bump, number 71.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Hernandez.
No left fielder, number 32.
The pitch. Just
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One ball,
Cold
one
night
strike.
tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through
One
that
ball,
one
two
for
strikes.
strike 2. Lifted in the air, out to left. On his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonathan.
Next to hit, Jonathan Villa. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And
That's
ball
the ball.
1. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. kicks and fires. Got him. 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and he makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Richard Rodriguez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the catcher to hit, Lester Rivas.
The catcher, Lester Rivas.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gustavo Nunez. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now right fielder, Simon.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's
and
the ball.
Another ball. That one off the mark. And now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 86. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The pitch. Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Slice down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a strike. Right side. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the center fielder. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Rodriguez, the next to hit. That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Garrett.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off.
So digging in, Munoz.
The third baseman, number 95.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-2.
And that's down and away. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Castro in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And now 2-0.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering misses down and away.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And now the lefty hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Rafael Lantigua getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. The fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Fabian stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Foul ball there. Garrett is just one strike away. That one in the dirt. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a payoff pitch. And that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.